Exciting news if you are a John Mayer Trio fan, myself included. John performed a part of Another Kind of Green last night in Philadelphia on the solo tour. It was a sign request, and it was really cool to see John actually having to relearn the song a little bit, and he was able to play just some parts that he actually remembered of the song. Let's play some of the footage that we have from that snippet of Another Kind of Green.
And I don't remember how the song goes, but I remember hearing no idea what the next chord is. For the life of me. I'm not even gonna try. I want to thank you for giving me a career long enough that now allows me to forget songs go wrong.
Another Kind of Green is clearly a John Mayer Trio fan favorite. We had a sign request at the show asking him to play it, and hopefully this is something that makes John maybe think about performing and adding it back into the catalog if people are actually requesting him to play it, trying to learn the song again live on stage and experiment with it. Maybe that'll kind of reignite his passion for that song perhaps, and maybe while he's just practicing, rehearsing, he'll go back and listen to the song and actually rework it out and maybe throw it in as a deep cut, or if he sees another sign request for the song, he'll then be able to actually play it in full. But I think it's these little moments when John sees a sign request for a song, he really realizes that fans actually want to hear this material that maybe he fell out of love with or thought that we didn't really care to hear anymore. And what's really unique about Another Kind of Green is that I never knew personally how little John actually played that song and performed it even during the John Mayer Trio era. From what I can tell, Another Kind of Green was actually written before the John Mayer Trio era. And there's some footage of John actually performing the song solo acoustically in 2004.
Savage friend, she lost her mind. Left in me, you look sexy. I feel you won't be far behind. You don't be the next one. I'm not. Let's see, closing us up. You know I might be ecstasy, but I'm still not crazy. And I don't want another kind of green to know I'm on the right side. I'm on the right side with you.
And of course, Another Kind of Green really came into popularity, and it's where we all know it from during the John Mayer Trio era in 2005. And something else I never knew, and we were talking about it in the recent live stream I actually did just the night before this performance in Philadelphia, talking about how Another Kind of Green's a song that we'd all love to see John performing again, and then the very next night he plays a snippet of it. Pretty funny coincidence there. But even from the John Mayer Trio era, as far as I've been able to research and try and find, there's no actual footage of John performing that song. All we have is the audio from the Try album performance. And those nights that they filmed Try were two different nights. They were actually filming full-on professional cameras, recording the performances. We have different nights. We have the actual performance of Wait Till Tomorrow. We have the performance of Gravity and Who Did You Think I Was? Actual video footage of it that was used from the one night that they never actually used it for the live recording. So I'm sure there is footage of Another Kind of Green from the Try album that was professionally shot that we might just never see, but that was actually recorded. If you guys ever find any actual footage of Another Kind of Green from 2005 with the Trio, that'd be really amazing to see, because as far as I know, including this performance in Philadelphia, all we have is just acoustic performance footage of this song, and electric guitar is, I think, where it really shines. And of course, Another Kind of Green is not the only John Mayer Trio song request on the solo tour that John has performed, at least part of it. We also got Good Love Is On The Way during the very first leg of the solo tour. And between Good Love Is On The Way and Another Kind of Green, hopefully this is making John realize that all of us really want to hear these Trio songs that he doesn't perform anymore. Go back to Crossroads 2023 here. We never got any actual John Mayer Trio songs performed. Yes, Vultures and Gravity technically were John Mayer Trio songs, but they've become so much more than that. And when we think of the trio, we really think of songs like Who Did You Think I Was, Another Kind of Green, Try, Good Love Is on the Way. Those are songs we all kind of think of when we think of the trio, not Gravity and Vultures anymore. So maybe John seeing these requests will make him perform them in the future, or maybe rehearse them the next time we get John Mayer Trio performances. If the John Mayer Trio came out and performed Another Kind of Green at Crossroads next year or something like that, I think we all would lose our minds. That'd be absolutely crazy to see. Anyways, I just thought this was really cool to see John performing a part of Another Kind of Green, especially because during the live stream, chatting with some of you guys, we were literally talking about John performing this song again, and then we get a snippet of it. So fingers crossed that we get a full version performance of it if John actually kind of relearns the song again. And it's kind of cool as well to hear him acknowledge in that footage that he's amazed and honored to have a career where it's allowed him to actually forget things and that people still want to hear. It's pretty cool, and you know, it's got to be a great moment for John as well. And hopefully we get that full performance of Another Kind of Green for the first time since 2005. Would be the first time we've had a full performance, because 2013 was just a snippet as well. So we've really not had anything crazy for the song since the John Mayer Trio era. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated for anything else that's going on with the John Mayer solo tour. Till next time, you guys, thanks so much again for watching. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.
Anyway, go ahead and click the subscribe button if you like what you see.